The U.S. is trying to address truck pollution. Plus, Elon Musk says he'll step down as the head of Twitter. That's some of what we'll get to on The 7 from The Washington Post. I'm Jeff Pierre. It's Wednesday, December 21st. And happy winter solstice, everyone. Now let's get you caught up with today's 7 stories. Number 1. Donald Trump's tax returns will finally be made public. A House panel yesterday voted to release 6 years of the former president's financial information, ending a political and legal battle that lasted for more than 3 years.
The clerk will report the tally.
Mr. Chairman, on this vote, I have 24 yeas, 16 noes.
Trump broke with tradition by refusing to make his tax returns public as a candidate and then as president. The release, which is expected in the coming days, could help explain why. And something else to watch today. The January 6th committee is set to publish its final report. It's expected to focus on Trump's role in the 2021 Capitol attack. Number 2. Ukraine's president will visit Washington today. Volodymyr Zelensky is set to meet with President Biden and make a big speech to Congress in his first public international trip since Russia invaded his country in February. During the visit, Biden will commit to sending Ukraine the most advanced air defense weapon the U.S. has. Number 3. Elon Musk says he's stepping down as Twitter's CEO. Earlier this week, Musk put out a Twitter poll asking whether he should resign. The Twitterverse voted to see him out. It's the latest blow to his image during a chaotic 2 months since he took over the social media company. So you might be asking what's next. Musk says he'll choose his replacement and plans to keep control of some important teams. At number 4, National Guard troops are lining up to stop migrants from reaching El Paso. More than 500 soldiers set up razor wire along the Rio Grande yesterday, cutting off one of the busiest crossing points for people seeking asylum in the United States. It's an escalation by Republican Governor Greg Abbott in response to President Biden's plan to end Title 42, a pandemic-era immigration policy. The policy allows the U.S. to turn asylum seekers away. It was supposed to expire today, but the Supreme Court put those plans on hold. Here's number 5. Some big retailers are limiting purchases of children's pain relievers. We're talking about CVS, Walgreens, and Target here. Each company has set different rules on how many pain or fever-relieving products you can buy at one time. 3 viruses, that's the flu, RSV, and the coronavirus, are sweeping the nation right now, and a lot of people are trying to get drugs like Tylenol and Motrin at once. The U.S. is cracking down on truck pollution for the first time in decades. That's story number 6. Diesel-powered trucks, delivery vans, and buses will have to cut harmful tailpipe emissions by 80%. The new tailpipe rules, which were finalized yesterday, will start with model year 2027. This change will likely have real health benefits for millions of Americans, especially for folks who live by highways, ports, and other traffic hubs. Is the ivory-billed woodpecker actually extinct? A debate over that question is our 7th story today. The U.S. government and experts and bird watchers actually disagree about the answer. The last undisputed sighting was in 1944, but dozens of people are sure they've seen it. This woodpecker is also known as the king of woodpeckers and the Lord God bird, so it's a pretty big deal. If there's solid proof that the woodpecker is still out there, it could remain on the endangered species list and keep its protections. And just like that, you're all caught up. It's the winter solstice, and you know what that means. We're going to start seeing some more sunlight beginning tomorrow. So the future is very bright. I'm Jeff Pierre. I will meet you back here tomorrow.